Dragon Age. The Veilguard breaks Steam records for a BioWare and EA single-player game. Dragon Age. The Veilguard, previously known as Dreadwolf and casually as Dragon Age 4, is a fantasy role-playing game, RPG, in the works at BioWare. It's been nearly a decade since the last mainline entry in the series, Dragon Age. Inquisition was released, and fans have been clamoring for a new chapter ever since. Fortunately, Dragon Age. The Veilguard is poised to bring us back to the beloved world of Thedas. The latest installment in the Dragon Age franchise gets off to a good start. Dragon Age. The Veilguard has gotten off to a good start. On its very first day, it has become publisher EA's biggest single-player game on Steam, with 70,414 concurrent players on the platform, beating the record set by Star Wars Jedi, Survivor, whose all-time peak was 67,855. Steam currently says Dragon Age. The Veilguard is the best-selling game on the platform, beating Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. It has also surpassed Monster Hunter Wilds pre-orders and sales compared to last week. While many believe the game would struggle to gain traction, early signs show that Dragon Age. The Veilguard has reached the top 5 across all platforms with impressive Steam player counts and user reviews too. Steam started off a bit slow last night, but soon reached over 70,000 players during its peak at 2,000 hours. This number marks the biggest EA single-player game launch on Steam and surpassed Star Wars Jedi, Survivor. Steam user reviews were also in the 60% range, but increased to 77%. So far, 80% of Steam user reviews have been positive regarding Dragon Age. The Veilguard, while 19.8% have been negative. This is sitting at 2,864 positive reviews compared to 709 negative ones. Dragon Age. The Veilguard launched only a few hours ago, but in this short time frame, the game has already managed to break some Steam records. Firstly, it has reached a concurrent player peak record for a BioWare game with 70,000 players. The previous best was Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which launched in May 2021 and included the full remastered trilogy of the sci-fi franchise. Its Steam peak was 59,800 concurrent players. The first batch of players has given the game a positive review score, with 77% recommending it for its fluid and intensive combat, stunning visuals like beautiful environments, and amazing hair physics. Still, even with those caveats, Dragon Age. The Veilguard also became the single-player game with the highest concurrent player peak published by Electronic Arts, beating Respawn's Star Wars Jedi, Survivor, which stopped at 67,800 players. There's another little caveat here. The Sims 4 is also a single-player title, and it peaked at 96,300 players on Steam, but it is a free-to-play game. The Xbox Store reveals that Black Ops 6 Vault Edition upgrade is the top seller. Given the Xbox Game Pass launch, this was expected. Dragon Age. The Veilguard is nowhere to be seen on the list. Dragon Age. The Veilguard could still surpass The Sims 4 wholesale during the weekend, when concurrent player records are usually established. Anyway, user reception also appears to be largely favorable, with 79% of the 3,610 user reviews already submitted rating it positively.